Hello, my YouTubers. Today, I would like to speak about something that happened to me yesterday. Actually, haven't posted a video. I went to the doctor's yesterday, and I ended up at the hospital. And I'm going to explain to you guys why that happened. But before that, I gotta get my sweater because I am cold. So give me 1 second, please. Alrighty, such a small space here that I have because I'm sitting on my walker. My sweater. I still have my hospital wristbands. That's where I was last night. Okay, so yesterday I didn't have a pretty experience. I didn't want to be in the emergency room. Who wants to be at the hospital, you know? Anyways, at the hospital, period. I meant to say hospital, not emergency room, excuse me. And, okay, so yesterday was my brain MRI. I don't have the results on that yet because I've been having headaches. They were doing some testing, things like that. I'm going to tell you an experience that I had. It's really, really weird that happened to me. Whenever I go inside of an MRI and I feel God was in the middle of all of this 100%, because what I'm about to tell you guys are not really going to believe what I have to tell you. This is like, even I'm shocked about it. Like, this is super crazy. Whenever I go inside of a container or on some type of MRI, let's put it this way, that would like cover my face, I would be like locked up, you know, that I can't move, and I'm like, feel like I'm like trapped like this. I panic, and they give me something for that, you know, to relax me. But it's crazy that yesterday I went to Moffitt, and I had this experience, and I didn't want to tell the registered nurse or no one there. I wanted to tell my wonderful, awesome YouTubers, because you guys listen to me, you're more understanding, and I'm thankful for having you as a friend. Normally people won't really pay too much mind to you because they might think you're crazy, or they might think like you're making stories up, and I don't do that. I am a very serious person. I don't do that when it comes to telling you something about myself, that experience or something like that. 100 on that, okay? So that's why I didn't bother with them. I didn't tell them anything. Okay, so I'm there at the doctors, and before I get to the doctors, something happened on the way. And we're driving to Tampa, going to do my MRI, right? That's my appointment. And I decide to stop at the rest area to use the bathroom because, you know, sometimes that happens to me. So when I go to the bathroom, I feel this whole section here, guys, like wet. I felt some wet in this area here. And I want you to know this section here on the left, that's where I have my biopsy. So I lift my shirt up because I had one something like this. I lift my sweater or something, whatever, something like that, right? And let's say this is a shirt I was wearing. I wasn't wearing this shirt. As a matter of fact, I do have the bag. I can show you. It's kind of gross about it, but I'm going to show you where I was wearing it. It's right here. This is my hospital bag from last night, from yesterday. So anyhow, this whole shirt is soaked. And then I wear these elastic things that I have there. I can show you in one moment that it was soaked. It was blood. I see more blood than I see liquid. It was red, okay? Now, this is the shirt that I was wearing under. the other shirt that I'm going to show you. Okay? And I'm not lifting anything heavy. The only thing that I did was Sunday I showered the whole body. Shower the whole body. That's it. Look. This is the truth. I'm showing you the evidence. This is the shirt that got all soaked and the thing that I wear inside. Okay? So we're driving. I told my husband, don't panic. Everything's okay. We'll make it there. At least we're heading to do an MRI and someone will see us, right? And this is the one that I was wearing on top. Okay? Just a little bit. Somewhere it came up, but you can barely see it. Just a tiny spot. So okay, that's that. Okay, and I'm showing you what I wear underneath that got really, really wet. I'll be right back. Okay. Excuse me for moving around a lot and things. I just want to show you the whole story so you guys can understand what I'm saying. I wear these under here, but the one that I had was longer up to from here to here, because this one, you know, somehow cut it short, but I still use them, but I don't like to use the short ones. I like to use the long ones. So you see, I wear these elastic things like a bra, and so it was so wet. This whole thing was wet. I had to throw in the garbage over there because I had no need for it. All I've been doing, my awesome wonderful friends in YouTube, is they gave me this, remember last time in the other video, some ice packs to put here for the swollen. Okay, all right, so the only thing that I did, they right away said if I was lifting something heavy, did you do something heavy, what did you do, and stuff like that. Hi, how are you? Nice seeing you. So all I did was take a shower Sunday. That's all I did. No, I didn't do no heavy lifting. That's why I had my sister-in-law and I had my brother to help me, you know, with the things around the house. But anyhow, the thing is, I'm glad that I'm there at the appointments. And if I talk kind of weird, slow, it's because I just took my medicine, because I get pain here, and I'm a mess. So anyways, but I'm still here hanging, being very positive about it. I want to stop for a second. Thank you for my new subscribers and the ones that already have been here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes and your comments. Please give it a like. It's how I will grow and I will move forward in this channel. Thank you very much. And that stutter. But anyway, I'm excited to be here. I'm happy to have you guys as my friend and say hello to my buddy that said just hide there because I couldn't really see much about it, but let me see. Gels A15. Okay. Hi Gels S15. Nice having you in my chat. It's kind of, I feel kind of weird because I never have no one in my YouTube live. So like I normally just talking by myself, so at least I feel I'm talking to someone. Oh my god, it's you. I could understand it was you, my sis. Oh mama, I love you. I didn't know, you know, that you had YouTube and that's your, I can't see. I don't have my glasses on, mama. I don't have my glasses on. So yeah, I was at the emergency room last night because for one reason I went to do the MRI. So let me finish the MRI story. This is crazy what I'm going to tell you, but it's so true. I love you too, mamita. You're my best sister-in-law in the world. Mwah. Love you. And thank you always for your support. Thank you for helping me when I needed the most and keeping me company and laugh and watch all these silly videos. And oh my god, I love being around you because you really I like being around people that always like, let's watch videos. I love watching videos and just fun things. Yeah, kisses to you, mamita. and a big giant hug because I love you. And so I was going to do the MRI, right? And one thing linked to the other, okay? I told the registered nurse that I need to know what kind of MRI machine I'm going to use because I am claustrophobic. And so they give me medicine to relax me. So they don't do none of that. Though I go to the MRI to get it done, and there I am in a wheelchair because I couldn't walk because I was leaking through here. And by the way, when I was leaking through here, this registered nurse, I don't know what they're thinking, she puts this little gauze about this size, guys, okay? Little square, like that, okay? And that incision on the side here, right? And the side here is an incision right there. She puts that tiny thing, and then put tape over it. And then next thing you know, it's bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and leaking and leaking and leaking. And then there's not much that I could do but just let it leak. I tell them it's leaking. I have a gown in the front, have a gown in the back. You can come in. You already opened the door. If you hear noise and things like that, please, I'm sorry, apologize. And someone is working in the room right now, so just gonna let him do his thing and then go from there. But anyway, so it's okay. So they put a small tiny gauze and it's leaking. I had this gown that they give you. They put me one in the front, one in the back, and this whole side here is full again, okay, of blood and all that ugly stuff. So I went like that, okay, to do my MRI, and I told them that I'm leaking. There's a lady that comes in because I got upset and start crying, because the reason I start crying and got upset is because I went to do my MRI, and the gentleman that was wheeling me in my wheelchair told me, oh, so you haven't got your medicine yet? You're gonna have to wait 45 minutes, like with this attitude. And I'm like, excuse me? I know you're not talking to me. I am a very respectful woman, but you don't want me to give you my attitude back. And guess what? I don't return. Two wrongs don't make a right. I don't return it back at him the same way he did it to me. But it made me cry. He made me feel upset, and I was not happy. And I told the other lady about it. I said, you know, the employee that you have here make me upset because he's having this lecture that I didn't get my medicine. When I told him that I need my medicine. I told the other two people, the other person, excuse me, before the one that did my IV, the one that put the IV in this arm right here, I told him to find out what kind of medicine are they going to give me for the MRI that I'm going to use. Okay, the MRI that I was going to go in, they put you on this flat, hard bed with a sheet over it. Barely have a cushion in the back of your head. They put this big headset in your ears, right? And then they put this mask. You know those masks that the football people play with? They put this mask and they click it. So you can't get yourself up, you can't get out. So you could imagine the feeling that you can have if you have that situation that I just found out that I had, that I didn't know I had, that I panicked. And there's this thing in your head, start thinking, and all these things, all these thoughts and all this stuff going through your head, right? But this is my testimony to you guys, and this is what I'm going to say to you. The devil is a liar, and I want to testify to you that I thank God for him giving me the knowledge that I have, and telling me and remind me everything's going to be okay, that I'm not alone, that the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit is there with me, and the angels of God are there to protect me. And Ephesians 6 says to be armed with the armor of God, that he will protect me. By the way, they gave me the medicine, a tiny pill, this round white pill I never seen in my life. They usually put a liquid in my IV, and that makes me feel at ease and relaxed, and I'm good. Well, the pill didn't do anything, guys. Didn't do any job whatsoever. So I'm telling you, the pill didn't do anything. I'm feeling like the way I'm feeling right now. I can feel every single emotion. I can feel every single thing. For example, and I rebuke fear, but that came to me. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Fear came to me, and I had to start calling to Jesus. Then they lay me in that flat bed, and then they tell me, "Oh, how you feeling? Oh, that pill's gonna kick in. It takes 10 minutes by the time they set you up in the room, in the MRI room, and then you're gonna be okay when the pill kicks in." I'm like, okay, you say within 15 minutes this thing is gonna work. It didn't even work. So I didn't want to upset nobody. So I didn't want to also them to think that I'm there for them to give me a pill so I can get high and get a buzz out of it and be happy and be relaxed. No, that's not what I am about. I was concerned about if I was not going to be able to pass the test, in the sense of being inside that capsule. Okay, the MRI is like this long right there, the capsule, and the whole half of your body goes inside, and it's like this small, from here to your shoulders. I mean, your whole body goes inside there. It's like being inside of a casket, and they close the casket on your face. That's how I can describe it. And then the mask that they put on your face, it's like one of those the people use for the football. Well, the thing about it is, the medicine did not work. I go in just the way I am. Maybe God allowed me to not feel the medicine, not feel that, so I can overcome that fear, so I can overcome that obstacle. So I went right in, thinking that I'm going to panic, thinking that I'm going to lose it, thinking that I'm going to go crazy and do the same thing that I did in my other MRI that was the same way. I panicked. I told the lady I can't take this no more, and I had only 5 minutes to be done in the last MRI that I did. 5 minutes. She says, "Man, you have 5 minutes to finish your thing." I said, I can't do this anymore. It's just too much. I can't handle it. So anyways, all I can say to you guys, I passed the test. I was able to pass the test. How did I do it? I keep saying Jesus, 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 Jesus so many times. It was 30 minutes of my life being inside there with my face covered, my eyes were covered. I didn't see anything. So I told her to put a washcloth over my eyes. When they put first they put the mask, and then they put the washcloth on top of it. And then she almost covered my nose. I couldn't breathe. So I had to squeeze the button to tell her that she needed to remove the washcloth from my nose because I couldn't breathe. I said, "Excuse me, you need to fix my washcloth because I can't breathe." Like, she didn't hear me. She ignored me totally. So I squeezed the thing. You know, if you squeeze it a lot of times, they get annoying about it. But the thing about it is, you have to listen to your patients. And sometimes I see them often make mistakes. And I have to tell you guys. I have to tell you, sorry, but they make mistakes. And I know they're human and everything else, but I hope one day they can watch my video and they can fix it. We all are humans. If someone forgot to put the medicine on the computer to be given to me, don't take it on me. Take it on the person that did the mistake. So the person, he pulls me out with my walking chair, like having this demeanor, like I said, "Sir, I told the registered nurse about my situation. my husband forgot completely about the whole thing. That he's like, I don't remember nothing. I'm like, gee, thanks for like the help, you know? Like you can't remember what happens to your wife, you know, what I go through. Every time I explain myself, everything that goes wrong, everything that is not right, I keep it 100% here. You too, you guys. The good, the bads, the ups and the downs. I'm gonna tell you guys how exactly my day went. So last night I ended up in the hospital. They only put gas in there. They gave me some to bring home. They gave me an antibiotic. Supposedly they say that I have an infection there. I have to call my doctor today and ask her what I should do because I'm leaking again. It stopped leaking around 12 or 12:30, almost there. I don't know, somewhere 12:30, stopped leaking. And then the register nurse, he comes trying to squeeze my, you know, here area and get some samples. I'm thinking all that bleeding and all that stuff that I had earlier, you guys couldn't think of getting that sample. Now you're gonna try to squeeze me. Now I have to ice myself up because I'm in pain because he tried to squeeze it. You know how much that hurt? Squeeze something else, you know what I mean? For a guy. That's for you, for the doctor. So anyways, the thing about it is people had to think a little bit. Think a little bit. I know that you had a long day. I know that you see so many patients. I understand. But you should treat every patient the same way. I know you want to go home because it's about that time that, you know, when it hits like 4, 5, 6, I don't know what time they go home. I know that the clinic closes at 6 for the doctors. And I know for MRIs what time it closed. But don't come and take the anger on the wrong person. I'm a sweet person. You know, don't come take it on me. I didn't do anything. So yesterday was an upsetting day. I cried because the person, you know, took it on me and it hurt my feelings in a sense of like, oh, the medicine's not ready. You're gonna have to wait 45 minutes. I'm gonna have to take the next patient. Look, just talk to me nice, calm, and collected. Go ahead, take the next patient. I'll wait for my medicine, which by the way didn't work. It did not work. I had to go through it with the help of Jesus Christ. With the help of Jesus Christ, I was able to go through those 30 minutes and be inside there, scared, okay? And God helped me to calm down, okay? I could have pushed the button and say, look, I can't take this. I can't do this anymore. But I plead the blood of Jesus Christ. And let me tell you, when you plead from your heart the blood of Jesus Christ, you can do it. My lips are chapped really bad. Look. I don't even know if I'm dehydrated or anything. I don't even know. I have to drink lots of water now to see what happens. Call my doctor and ask her what should I do. I'm leaking. I don't know how much is on my guts right now, but I had to keep an eye on it and see what's going on. So anyhow, I just wanted to stop by. Sorry guys that today was one of those happy days where I just come with happy news and all super excited and everything else. But this is my true experience that I had. At least I was able to be there, you know, at the doctor's. Imagine if I would have gone and do the MRI, come back home, and have to drive 2 hours back again just to go to the emergency room or be at the hospital, excuse me, or be at the hospital to check that. All they did was just look at it. You know, the doctor even came in and took, after the registered nurse had put this really nicely, he just took it apart, made a mess out of it. I was like, wow, you worked so hard to make it so nice and comfortable. He just came over here and took it apart like nothing. I mean, he could have just asked me and I would have told him, look, it's not leaking right now. It's coming from the side, and this is what happened before, and that's it. Go from there. But anyways, they're doctors. They have to look at it and then go from there. So anyways, I wanted to say thank you for watching my YouTube channel. I'll bring you more updates soon and tell you what's going on. For now, I'm just going to ice up myself and relax myself and see what happens later. Okay, guys? Hopefully this pain calm down and I can just be to myself again. But I'm always going to smile, okay, guys? No matter what, even if I'm in pain. I want to say God bless you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. And let's keep praying for these doctors and nurses, that they can be, even at the hardest time, be understanding toward their patients, okay? Keeping it real, 100. All right, thumbs up. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.